Happy Saturday morning, or whenever it is that you watch my videos. So I just wanted to do a Grind King update to let you guys know how I'm riding these. I am at the Cloverdale skate park. At least we're somewhere I've never filmed before. So right now I've got these set up with regular Indy Bushings. Now these are aftermarket ones and they're a tiny bit softer than the ones that are gonna come in your trucks, but they're the exact same style. So that's the good news, is you can just take straight Indy Bushings, no modification, and put them on. And the only thing I've done is I've left the washer on. And I wanted to get a little bit more in depth with these because I was riding them on all my really YouTubey skateboards, like all the weird ones, and it was throwing off my opinion of these trucks, which I think are actually pretty good. Right now I'm riding it on an 8-inch Killing Floor deck. Nice tapered kicks, not too much, not too little. This deck is actually really nice. First off, the pop feel is basically like Indy's, maybe a tiny bit lighter. If you want me to get really specific, it's like an Indy Stage 10. The manual balance is pretty darn nice on these too. When you have a truck that pops lightly, it's also gonna have a pretty nice manual. Woo! The pinch for crooked grinds and stuff like that is decent. Not world class, but decent. You know, Thunders get world class pinch status, Indies get decent status, and these are decent. What is world class on these? Smiths and Feebles. And that, again, is because of this little button nut. Inverted Kingpin, you guys. I'll show you what those look like a little bit later. Cloverdale locals know how to wax a ledge. I'll take it. I hope the battery wasn't dead. All right, I need to skate, so I'm gonna turn the camera off soon, but there's one last thing. Maybe there's more, but this one's important. So the turning. Now, it took me going back to a pair of Indies to be able to tell you how these turn, and they are definitely not as sharp as Indies. I jumped on my other board that had Indy 149s on it, and it was darn squirrely after trying these. So if you like a truck that has more lean than carve, so like you're gonna get some lean before it carves, then these are good for that. But if you like something like Aces or Indies, when you first get on these, you're probably not gonna like them. But I'm so used to these now after a couple weeks that it basically, Indies feel too squirrely, although that would only take about 2 days of skating them to get used to it again. Okay, lastly, for those who are a little bit new to the term of an inverted Kingpin, let's look at that a little bit. So you can see it doesn't have a nut that threads on. And you can see in this other footage that I pull this whole thing right out. How that works is that there's actually a nut at the bottom. See in this thing? And you guys, do you know what I have here? Who knows what I have here? Old Indy Stage 7s. These are the trucks I cut my teeth on. No, little kids, that doesn't mean I hit myself in the face with the trucks. Cutting your teeth is like what babies do when they're chewing on something. So it's an expression. It means I learned how to skate on these trucks. Anyways, that's an aside, but you guys know I'm gonna jump on these. I just need to get a proper Kingpin in here so it looks the way it used to. Anyways, I just wanted to make a second update, more clear video that was more clear than all the words I just said. Because I think my last video was a little bit obscure on some points, like the lighter pop feel, the turning, I didn't say anything. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I missed out. And so here's your updated Grind King review 1 week later. The more I ride them, the more I get used to them. They're feeling good. You definitely want to have them on a medium to a steep deck, I think, unless you are a mellow deck guy. Just know that the light pop is going to need something a little heftier to give it like some real oomph. Unless you're just one of those dudes that wants to manual all day, flatboard manually types. Anyways, that's all I have to say about these guys. Once I get those Kingpins, those old Indies are on, man. It's happening. Thanks. It's time for me to skate. For realsies skates. Not for Uzies skates. Okay. Time for Uzies to go skate. Bye, Z's. Cloverdale's a rad park. Check it out. Okay, bye.